Hello everybody, it's Wendy, and today I have for you a small AC Moore craft haul. So, I don't know about every AC Moore in America, but I know that a lot of the AC Moores in my area are closing. They were bought out by Michaels, and so they have got their entire store right now marked 25 to 60% off, depending on what it is you're in there looking for. So I went in the other day just to check it out and see. Last time I was in there, all the beads were marked 40% off, and some of the jewelry supplies were 25% off. So I was kind of waiting to see if they were going to go any higher. And when I went in the other day, the beads were marked 50% off. So I didn't get a lot of stuff, but I got a few things that I thought were really pretty because it looked like that their stock was really low, that they've been selling a lot of stuff. So I wanted to go ahead and just pick up a few things that I saw, and then I'm going to keep watching and probably, if they mark them higher, go back in and get some stuff. So, but there were a few things that I really liked, and I thought I'm going to go ahead and pick up a few things while they're 50% off because that's pretty good. And, the stuff looked like it was selling out really fast. So I'm just going to show you what I got. So like I said, Michael's bought out AC Moore. So if you have an AC Moore in your area, you may want to just check and see if they are closing. And I talked to the lady in ours. I asked her, I said, do you know when you're closing? And she said no, that their warehouse was liquidating like everything. They were still sending a ton of stuff to the stores, and they had weird stuff like shoes and lunch totes and just like a ton of stuff that I'd never seen in AC Moore before. And she said that that's what they're getting from their warehouses. And once the warehouses have everything already out of their warehouses, I guess then they're going to start closing the stores, like marking stuff really low and closing the stores. But she didn't know, when that would be. So anyway, so I'm going to show you here just the few things that I bought and tell you the prices. So first off, get that out of the way. They had these beads, and I thought these were so pretty. They're like a really light baby pink pearly kind of disc bead. They were normally $3.99, and so I got them for $1.99. And there's a bunch of beads on here. I don't know how many, but it looks like a lot. So I felt like that was a really good deal for $1.99 to get that many little pretty beads. And those were unique. I've not seen these before, so I got those. And then they had them in silver too. They had a bunch of colors in these, but really the pink and the silver I thought were the prettiest. There was a light blue pearly bead in a different shape that I wish they would have had these in, but I couldn't find the light blue in this. But I thought these were really pretty, and they were $1.99 a piece. And like I said, there's a bunch of beads on there. And then they had these pretties. These are a really light pink mother of pearl, and there we go. So I picked these up, and they were normally $3.99, so they were $1.99 as well. But I just thought they were really pretty. This mother of pearl is just beautiful. It's a real light pink color. I hope it shows up there on the camera. And then also in that same mother of pearl, they had these rounds, and I just thought they were so pretty. These were $3.99 again. They're 8. It's an 8. I guess that means an 8-inch strand mother of pearl, because these are not 8mm beads. They're 6. But look at them. They were really pretty, and they only had one of each of these, so that's one reason I went ahead and got them. So there were those. And then they had these bicones, and I don't have any. These are 8mm bicones. Pretty sure somewhere I saw that they were 8mm bicone. Yeah, 8mm right here. And I don't have any 8mm bicones at all, so I thought these were pretty cool. Great for like using in necklaces and stuff. So this teal color I thought was so pretty. Then they had this blue AB finish, which I thought was really gorgeous. And then they had this red AB finish. And they had a ton of colors in these as well. There was orange and just all different colors, but I was trying to I didn't want to spend too much money. So, but these were all $3.99, so they were all marked down to $1.99. And I didn't think that was bad. 8mm bicones are something that like I said, I have none of, so I thought it was kind of cool to get those. And then they had a ton of their seed beads and stuff, these tubes of seed beads, which are normally $4.49, I think. Yeah, $4.49, which I think is a lot for a tube of seed beads. I don't know. I think AC Moore's closing because they were too expensive. Out of all the craft stores here, we have Michael's, Joann's, Hobby Lobby, and AC Moore, all four in Fayetteville. I've got to say, Hobby Lobby is definitely the best on all their prices. And then when they put the stuff 50% off, it's really well. But they're lower than any of the others to start with, just regular priced. And then I would go to Joann's, or probably Michael's next. Michael's is probably the next best priced, especially when they have sales. Then Joann's, and then AC Moore was always my very last resort because they were so expensive, I thought. So it's no wonder they're closing. But these are bugle beads, and they're kind of like a pinkish, and there's a silver, maybe. I don't know. I don't have very many bugle beads at all. I don't do a lot with bugle beads, but I thought these were marked down to $2.24, which still is not that great for a tube of seed beads. I don't know. You can get them so much cheaper, but I just picked up 2 of these because they were bugle beads. So this is a silver, and it says they're check glass. I don't know. Not that I really care, but I don't really care if it's check glass or not, if I like it, you know, but yeah, bugle beads. So got those. And then they had this really pretty color. I'm a big fan of yellow. I don't do much with yellow, but I love it. I just think it's so pretty. And I thought these seed beads were so pretty. They're like a pearly, really, really light yellow color. They say check glass as well. I was trying to see if it told the color on here. It doesn't really. But they are 10O seed beads. Oh, well, it just says yellow. Okay. Nothing special there. Somebody was really creative. I would have named them something like Sunshine, or I don't know, Buttercup. But anyway, they were $2.24, marked down from $4.49, and it does look like there are a bunch of seed beads in here. It says 24 grams, so that's good for 24 grams of seed beads. Now, I had a bunch of these in Super Duos. They had Super Duos, and I had them in my basket, and all of them said they were $4.49, 50% off. So I get up to the register and it rings up like 60 some dollars, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute, what's going on? And the Super Duos were actually $7.99, I think, and so they were half off. So I had her take all those off because I'm like, no way, I'm not doing that. So I don't know why they didn't have that marked, but they didn't. So just beware. If you go in there, the Super Duos are not the same price as these other seed beads. And then these are split rings, 9mm, and I have a friend, my friend Lisa, who actually lives here in Fayetteville, and she makes the goddess bracelet, and oh my gosh, I wish I had it up here with me. I don't. It's downstairs with my jewelry, but she made one for me, and they are stunningly beautiful, and so I want to try them. And she uses these split rings. Now, I think she said she uses 10mm, but they didn't have 10mm, so I just got these 9mm. And these were actually, let me see, I want to tell you how much they were. Okay, it's not telling me on there. Oh, okay, so they were $3.99, I believe, marked down to $2.39. So they were not 50% off. I think some of this stuff was like 40 or 30, whatever, but I saw these and thought, oh yeah, they'd be great for those. No, I'm sorry, these were $4.99 marked down to $2.99. So they were 50% off, but I thought these would be great for those goddess bracelets because we actually are going to get together at some point when we can coordinate our schedules again and make some. So I got those. And then last but not least, they had these little oval jump rings, and I have had these before, and I absolutely love these. I think they're so cute on stuff, and you have less chance of something coming loose on your jewelry because of the oval shape, because whatever it is tends to hang down here at the bottom because of gravity, and the split is on the side. So I really like these, and these were $3.99 marked down to $2.39. So overall, this is all the stuff that I got. And overall, my price was $26.03, and then tax $27.89. So that's what I paid, and it says I had a savings of $24.35. So I saved about 50% of what the regular prices were. But again, I think AC Moore is really high to start with. So this is probably what it should have been. If they didn't want to have to close their doors, this is probably what it should have cost to start with. And then, you know, I don't know. But anyway, I think they're very expensive. So anyway, this is what I got. I just wanted to show that little haul and let you guys know. I didn't know if everybody knew that AC Moores are closing. And like I said, I don't know if every single, the lady made it sound like they all are, because she said they're liquidating their warehouses. So I would think that means every AC Moore is going to close. You know, that's kind of what that sounds like. And again, someone told me they were bought out by Michaels, and I'm not sure how true that is. The lady in the store didn't tell me that, but I've heard that other places. So yeah, if you have AC Moore near you, check them out. I don't think that, I haven't looked online, you guys. I mean, you may be able to get online and buy stuff. I don't know. But their entire store is on sale, and there were some things that were like 50 and 60% off. Just other stuff. Like I was looking through the paper and their stickers. All their stickers were 40% off. And what else? The like embossing folders and powder and just everything in their stores on sale. So yeah, if you have an AC Moore near you, you may want to go in there, even if it's not just beads or jewelry supplies. You're after, they have a ton of stuff. And now they've got shoes and tights and I mean, tons of stuff. I don't know. I thought that was so weird. The lady was like, yeah, it's all coming from the warehouse. And I'm thinking, AC Moore sells shoes. I had no idea. So yeah, there's a ton of stuff in there. I mean, and it's all marked on sale. So go check them out. So, okay, I'm going to go get ready for work. I have to be at work in a little bit. Actually, I have to be at work in a little bit. So I really need to go get ready for work. So you guys have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.